I'll title it Slutty Little Glasses.
Are we ready to ball?
Warming up my throat.
Sure?
Yep.
Warming up the throat. La, 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 la.
Welcome back to Morally Tied Up with
Alex.
Amy,
And SJ.
where we read spicy books.
So you
You don't have to.
We are on a mission to find the best all-round spicy book, in our opinion.
Our credentials are we read a lot and we feel like we know the perfect criteria that makes a damn good book.
Each week we will be spotlighting a new book, an author, and it'll be placed on our leaderboard, which is right behind Amy.
We're winging it here and we have absolutely no idea what we're doing. But again, you're still here, so, you know.
We're just 1/3 of a whole. I just know I said it.
See
You next Tuesday.
And what makes a good spicy book? Well, we've made our own rating system containing of the 5 P's, which is plot, pet name, point of penetration, positions, and big dick energy. Penis energy.
Dicks! Not dick. You don't take it.
On this week's episode, we will be talking about Beautiful Fiend by Lola King, which is Caden King and Billy Scott's book.
love this man so much. It's actually criminal.
Bro.
First question, how much would you guys have to pay me to be with this man?
So I was gonna say 0, but listen. No, do you know what?
He can have it for free. Amy's already planning the wedding.
He's on my husband list, so free. He's a freebie. He gets whatever he wants.
I just know he'll take it regardless.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Why pay for anything? Why pay for anything then? Do it for free. Do it for the gram.
Do it for the grand.
I was actually concerned that you were frozen for a bit because you looked like you were having a stroke.
You were dead still, like.
It's like maybe when her face when you froze like.
I was just daydreaming about Caden King. You've
Go
got
for it,
2
yeah.
rival gangs, okay? You've got NSC, right? And you've got, is it King's Crew?
The King's Crew.
King's Crew, right? When we say rivals, they be rivaling. My man Caden needs a driver to do some dirty business, so who's he gonna call? He's gonna force Billy
Scott.
Scott to do the dirty for him.
Caden King is part of the King's Crew, and Billy Scott is part of the North Shore Crew.
She is.
She's an
MMA.
She's an
MMA fighter. She's an MMA fighter. Like I could not.
She is.
It's like she's an FMC fighter. Okay.
I know. Well, she is.
And it all comes down to the prologue. Okay. We know what Caden King did to Billy Scott in the prologue, and this is why he has leverage to get her to do his dirty work.
Oh yeah, he has a recording.
Okay, he has a recording of something.
Not NSFW.
Yeah.
Of the sweet baby princess of the NSC crew. And let me just tell you.
And they basically hate each other.
Oh, yeah.
Like, this is a
it's
hate-
enemies to lovers, isn't it?
It is. This is a hate relationship.
But listen, listen. That boy is a sweet baby.
Oh, yeah. 110%.
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about those red flags. He tutors little children.
Yeah,
okay?
but that's the thing. That's the thing. Can you acknowledge the fact that we had the prologue with would that happen? We're not supposed to talk about because it's a spoiler. And then all of a sudden, he is in Stoneview Prep area tutoring math.
That was wild.
That was such a wild, flip. It's like 1 minute he's, doing what he was doing, And then the next minute he's like, so I'm going to teach you maths. It's like, okay, what a switch.
He's a sweet baby cuddle bunny.
I love him.
He needs protecting at all costs.
110%. Everything he does, and you girls know exactly what I'm talking about.
It's his ass on the line.
The man. Where are we? Where am I?
Just like,
Listen, in October, I'm buying you glasses.
you're not.
I don't give a shit. I'm gonna start a GoFundMe for Alex's.
Back on subject. Caden King, I have decided now to finish the series, is my favourite MMC from the series. It was close. It was very, very close between him and Nathan because the slutty little glasses really did me in. But I just have a thing
For broken boys.
for these broken boys. Y'all know I eat them for breakfast. I would eat him for breakfast. Willingly.
But Nathan is also broken. Nathan is also broken. What he went through as a kid.
He did, yeah. He's just affected differently because he's a bit...
He still needs to read it.
I do. It's the one I'm not. I did tell Lola that. I was
I
like,
don't feel like that's a spoiler because it's not like a plot spoiler, it's just kind of information you get given.
Yeah.
Not part of the plot.
but you and your broken boys is why I knew you'd love Joey.
Joey motherfucking Lynch.
Joey Lynch, the man that he is.
He
Take
retrieved back from the boys.
Off track.
So now we've talked about the plot. What do we score the book? Don't nobody listen to the hater, Alex. Okay? I gave it 5.
I fucking love this book. Behave.
I would give it a 4.5.
I would give it a 4. Because
I would accept a 4, if I'm honest.
Because there is plot, and it is a bloody good plot. I feel to get a 5, it needs to be like, you know, like Under Your Scars level, with like twists and like, oh my fucking god moments.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I get that. No, I get that. I do get that.
I get that, but when I read off of vibes. So a lot of the times I will give books a 5 because it's a vibe that I just could not put it down. Ask Amy how it is to buddy read audiobooks with me. I will literally devour them.
She can't give everything a 5.
Yes, I can.
Well, you can personally. We can't either.
Myself, it's a 5. I don't care about.
I might have actually because I was going to say I think I did give it 5 stars on Goodreads. So like as an overall, yeah, the book's a 5-star. But we're talking specifically the plot.
I would 4.
I would go with 4.5.
I will go with 4.5 just because after I said that I realised there was that we didn't know about. So technically that does class is what I just said, so I will go with 4.5.
Fair. I'll take that.
Next off, we have the pet name.
What does he call?
Little B.
Little bee.
Who's a little B? Right. I'll take over Alex's place. Okay, right. I don't like it. Personally.
I'm not the biggest fan of Little Bee, but it doesn't annoy me.
I think the reason I love it as if it was like in a term of endearment, like it's like but when I think of pet name, sometimes I think of like in those moments, you know, like when they're having like a moment, and like I can't. Like when I think of like those moments, and you said Little B, like would it hit? Do you get what I'm trying to say? In a spicy scene, it doesn't give me that. It's cute, but it doesn't make me go, yeah, I love that. Does that make sense? That's what I'm trying to say.
I get what you're saying.
It's giving cute.
See, I mean, I agree in terms of it's not being my favourite, but I don't agree in terms that it needs to be...
I mean, like when I look at a pet name, I feel like when I hear it in
like,
those
I don't want
moments...
someone calling me princess mid-friggin' thrust. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, I love the nickname princess.
I've had it in moments, and I enjoy it.
Like, picture it.
I've seen it in those moments, Princess.
Yeah, but it doesn't make me love the nickname anymore.
It does make me.
It's me too, and it's always something in a mafia book, and it'll have like a very deep voice. Then
Thank
I'll be
you.
like, "Oh, princess."
Okay, and I love that Princess is one of my top ones, but it's nothing to do with those say I'm the odd one out. It's fine.
That and little purple.
Fuck that one. That one in the bin. Literally, I don't give a shit what scenario. Nobody needs to be called Little Fucking Purple. Like, what were you smoking? Respectfully.
It's not that I don't like the nickname, because I do like
Little B
it.
or Little Purple.
No, Little B.
Alright, okay. As you
I do like it. It's not I don't like it, but I think of like when they're in those moments and like you hear baby, for example, and they're like doing what they're doing and they're like baby, and then they say all those like, or like I've seen it in mafia books when they're like going down on said, and they're like, you know, you like this, don't you, princess, and stuff like that. Like I think of them in those moments. So like I couldn't. It would like in those.
called Lil B by being eaten out.
So I'll
Yeah.
sting you, you little bitch.
Yeah, that's what I
don't
mean by
love
it.
Nor hate it, but I don't have a reason why. I just don't love it nor hate it. I would say 3.
I was gonna
Yeah.
say the exact same thing. I'll give it a
did
3.
I.
Not a favorite, but not
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah.
It ain't Little Purple, so that would be a 0.
Now, point of penetration.
Which one
And the first time that's literally
that we will discuss?
that we will be discussing is literally on chapter 13 and chapter 14, where he says, "I want to you right now," and she says, "Then fucking do it." And then he says, "I don't really need you to allow me, you know that, right?"
The way he's just like, if I want it, I'll take it. I love him.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
it's
either-
where she finger bangs herself and he's telling her what to do.
No, this one is where he literally says to her, "Do me a favor, Billy, shut up and enjoy how I put you to sleep."
Right, well that's not chapter 13, and he talks her through it. We
Yeah.
love a man who can talk you through it.
They're on the phone, aren't they?
Yeah, they were for that one. So in chapter 14, it's when he's been out doing what he does, and she turns up and he wants her to make him feel better, so he starts being Caden, and she's like, "I can't do this, they're watching TV." And then he says, just forget what I asked, just let me make you feel good, because he doesn't want to trigger her into doing something to him.
Yep. Because he tells her, "Don't be scared, baby. I won't hurt you."
Yeah, and then he eats her. He eats her pussy. Real good.
Real good.
His tongue is merciless as he keeps going. Fuck, I'm gonna come. Was that alright? He even asks, was that alright?
When something bad happens and they're at that funeral thing, and then she was like, "What can I do to make you better?" And he says, "I think my cock down your throat could really help with the grief."
He is an icon, but when did they first bang? Because that's not a bang.
I seriously cannot find it.
So I don't know what chapter it is, but it's in the car. He chases her. Oh, I don't know if they're in the car or in the forest.
No, I'm pretty sure it's on the couch. We can't actually pinpoint it because there's too many things going on.
I feel like it was pretty good timing. Like, you weren't waiting too long, but it also wasn't immediate. Because he eased it in because of...
He knew what
he
he
did,
did
yeah.
in the past. And she even said to him,
Sweet baby teddy bear.
It's what I mean.
May have caused the trauma, but, you know, he was respectful of it.
He may have caused it, but he tried to fix it.
so I'm thinking, since we can't pinpoint it, can we even rate it?
Yeah, I'm still...
Yeah.
You know what? I'm going to give it a 5. Fuck it, because... Chapter 1, and then I from memory, it wasn't too long, and I also the amount of time I just felt it was right.
I think I would agree with the 5, and the reason I say that is because of what you've both said, is the way he's like realized that what happened at the start, how he tries to make her feel comfortable to get to that point of being like, I want this. No, I need this. And it's just, he's so good with her.
Even though he keeps repeating to her that I don't need your permission.
Yeah.
But she
I'm
wants.
just letting you know I could, but I'm not.
Exactly.
That is a red flag, but not in our books.
Here's one we're ignoring. She wants him to take it though. There's a part in the book where she's like, please just take it. Don't make me ask.
Yeah.
Like, she wants that.
Yes.
Dubious consent, they call it.
Yes.
That is what they call it.
Okay, I will agree. Okay, I can go with a 5.
Because the man that he is.
I can go with 5.
That scene where, in the hotel room, okay, I won't go into details for spoilers, and the shit he says to the other person, and the things he wants to do and he doesn't, because he's a respectable bitch.
Listen, I just reread some pages while you guys were discussing, and I'm like, I need to read this again.
Yeah.
And highlight a bunch of stuff, because the mouth on that man.
Have I got any highlights?
I have some good. I've got.
I don't, because you guys have KU, so I abuse your KU.
I've got one.
The
Says,
one.
this is my favourite one. This is literally the chapter 21, and it's my favourite one. And he says, scream my name when you come, baby. I can't have you forgetting who owns you.
I've got one from chapter 16. The time for talking is over. It's time to cry now.
I can't. See, but this is why. It's a 5, because every time the mouth on that man is criminal. Like, it is actually criminal behaviour.
You guys are sitting on the couch and going like... and smiling because we're literally talking about a dude taking what he wants, and he's like...
He's like, is that what you want? And then the other one, which is totally not sexual at all, but that I literally live for. Sit back down.
I'm sad.
I'm sad.
Oh my god.
Favourite
But it's
meme
the way
ever.
he's telling the guy, so he goes, you've touched my girl, seen her tits and watched her orgasm. And the funny thing is, you think you're going to live after that? And she stands up and he doesn't even turn away, he just goes, sit back down. And I'm like, okay.
Yes, Danny.
I'm sad.
Positions.
Baby girl knows how to write spice, okay?
She does. She writes some good spice.
Every time that man opens his mouth,
Instant puddle. Boom.
they may not have been that inventive in terms of like the actual scenes.
Yeah.
I know did they bang in the forest or did they bang in the car in the forest?
I'm pretty sure it was the car. But I also think something happened in the forest, like now...
Yeah, now I'm thinking something happened. Didn't he say run? Yeah, so they were in the car and he said run.
He did say run.
And she ran. You won't catch me running. Oh no! Oh my leg! Oh!
Oh, so it's like, dun 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 dun.
Are you okay?
I hit my fucking hip!
Did you actually fall?
My leg got cut and my fucking...
Wow!
Oh, I love him.
Can't call my insurance. I think it broke the... What were you doing? A slow-mo run for my podcast?
Caden told me to run, so I ran!
Charging cord.
Caden King caught you though, didn't he?
Yes. Yeah, you did. So, positions.
I'm gonna give it a solid 4.5.
Yeah.
4.5. I think that's good because the spice be fucking spicing, okay?
The
It may
spice-
not be the most inventive in the world, but sir.
It was so hot. It was ridiculous. Criminal behaviour it was.
I think minus that 0.5 just because.
Yeah.
Just because there
Yeah,
wasn't
you're
as
like-
many inventive positions.
Like Nathan hung her from a bar, from a roof, like.
He did what?
It was a spoiler out of context.
I may have to bump that up.
You need to bump that up.
You do. I was telling Eshe, I was like, knowing Amy and knowing what she likes, Nathan will be her favourite.
Yeah, I think so
Do you
too.
think? Because I'm obsessed with Caden.
Oh no. He has his moments, and it's the fact that he's like calm, collective, like the
I
grass,
said it's like
and then he's super unhinged.
Yeah, I said it was like the comparison between Cade and Tobias. Mm-hmm. Nathan
I love-
Tobias.
He's in the middle.
Yeah. Nathan is Tobias, Caden is Cade. Like,
And you're a Tobias girl, so
Stan, that man's my number one.
and the slutty little glasses.
and there's the thing he does in the prologue when he tells her, no, I'm not gonna say it.
And the suit.
Oh, but I am a sucker for a man in a suit. Every time my husband comes home in a suit, I immediately
Pregnant.
Nathan is daddy. Nathan is...
Yeah. But listen, I'm telling you guys, loving the liar, Christopher Murray, the way he gaslights her into everything. I was so obsessed. I listened to it in like one go. I literally even came home. I was like, when we were putting the kids away, they kicked them into bed. I'm listening to this man talk. He would gaslight her into thinking like everything he did was okay.
We do love a gaslighter.
And he was like super unhinged. Okay, I told Amy he makes a list of what she's allergic to, what she likes and doesn't like, and they're literally fighting all the time. And he is a very dominant, very obsessed character, but to the outside world, he's like this cool, chill type of dude.
Right, I get what you're saying.
Oh my god. And I said, like I said in the group chat, he puts a bar in his home gym at 11 feet above ground so he can make a jump into her, like on her balcony from the ground.
Dedication.
That is dedication.
Pure dedication, that is.
We love it.
And Mrs. Lola saying, stop writing so lovable MMC. She was like, I would never.
They are so lovable, yet so
They
toxic.
are.
That is our favourite type. I feel like, technically, that's our favourite type of MMC. An absolute raging psychopath that you would not trust anywhere near a real life person, but has that soft side.
Yeah.
That they are not willing to admit they have, but they have.
I'm the sucker for the MMCs who are like literally like that, but they're only for her,
Yeah.
or him,
Yeah.
or him. Either way, but they're like absolute raging. Everyone's like, this guy's psycho, he's crazy, he's a lunatic. But
And
when
we're
he's
just
with
like-
her, we're so. But is he though?
Is he though?
Like, is he?
You sure about that?
Psychopath, you say?
You sure about that?
You sure about that?
And then you gonna tell me that I'm wrong? Let's go, Alex, let's go. You gonna tell me that I'm wrong?
You gonna look at me, you're gonna tell me that I'm wrong? Am I wrong? She wore a crown, she came down in a bubble, Doug!
The glass is gone.
Grow up!
Grow up.
Let me go on to the next one. 100%. I don't need like penis energy. Like, there's absolutely no way you could rate him anything but a 5. Like, if you even attempted to rate him anything but a 5, criminal. Jail.
I don't think you can do that on a podcast.
For fuck's sake! I was just reliving my inability, okay?
Imagining What would you
I was
do?
daydreaming. I would let that man, big male penis, dick, cock energy, dick me down with 0 margaritas.
No care in the world. I wouldn't need anything. You can tie me up, do what the hell you want to me.
You can record me.
0 fucks given. That D can go wherever it wants.
I could have as many babies as you want.
Full access. Any day, any time.
Because that man's big energy be energizing.
It's like the Energizer Bunny, isn't it? Just keeps going.
The virality
Oh, yeah.
of this man.
So we're going with 5, yeah? Because that was the easiest rate I think we ever had. It was like penis energy 5.
Like,
Just 5.
Alex was standing there for like 10 solid minutes.
grabby hands.
Grabby. Mine.
Bird fingers.
Yeah, that wasn't even the question. Like, why?
No. When I did the audiobook, I had to pause and then rewind and re-listen to the prologue, and I was like, did this actually happen?
Oh god. Right, let me do the calculations. Let's add these up, girlies.
Beep, boop, boop,
Are
boop,
you ready?
boop, boop, boop.
Beep boop beep boop beep boop 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 beep.
Like,
And then I always look up and you two are doing being idiots. Right, let me do my maths because I can't add up. I did do my GCSEs.
Alex, get up out of the chair! Get up!
I swear to God, when
I'm gonna wee myself.
when we're together, I'm like me and Alex alone in a room together was bad enough. The 3 of us in a room together is going to be criminal behaviour. This is actually ridiculous.
Oh my god. People are people are just gonna stop interacting with us after 10 minutes.
No, we're gonna.
All the other girls are going to be like, should we just leave these 3 to it? Let's just leave them to it. Okay, right, I got it. You ready? Drum
Yeah.
roll. 22.
Hey! Do we have a winner?
He's currently now in our number 1 spot. You right there, Alex?
Be a father figure, put your tiny hand in mine. I will be your preacher, teacher, anything you had in mind.
Everybody's gonna be like with this everybody with this episode is gonna be like, poor Amy. Blink twice if you need help.
Well, at least we're realising that I'm supposed to be the sensible one. Although I'm the fiery one, I'm clearly the sensible one.
In fairness, I am the baby. The baby's meant to be a little bit chaotic.
Oh my god.
It's true.
I'm just saying.
So, he is above Christian, Bobby, he's above Daddy. What's his name now? Grayson, yeah, my brain's gone, and KTV.
Well, I feel like I would, as you know, like point blank, without doing all this, I would have put him above him. Love it. I love it.
Do you love it, you?
I love it.
love it?
I really love it.
I think it's alright, isn't it?
What? You're not my mother. Sorry, I got. Yes, I am. Sorry. The fact that SJ's gonna have no idea what that's about.
Cat and Stacey.
Stacey and Alfie Moon. Ooh.
A couple of our own personal hits over the past period. I have actually read a whole lot. I've done a lot of audiobooks, but I've also read physicals. My favorite from the past... What?
You can carry on, BRB.
Okay. My favorite from the recent, past reads is Love Lost Her Way by Julie Ann Attica.
Yeah.
That is actually my top physical read.
Yeah.
But I've done a bunch of audiobooks that I really, really enjoyed. The Marriage Debt by Clarissa Wilde, The Psycho by Nikki J. Summer. I'm so jealous you guys met her. And also I want to say my second favorite book, like a physical I read, is The Nightmare King by Kat Blackthorne. And I need you guys to read it. I need you guys to be as broken as I am.
I was going to say, that's the one that made me cry, isn't
It is, and it's not that long. I think it's like 120 pages-ish. And I read, like, the Broken Doll series by Zoe Blake. I listened to
You
the
have
audiobook.
done a lot this month, haven't you?
I have. I've really done. June was a really good month, and I did Twisted Devotion. You did the audiobook too.
I did. That was good. That was
By
good.
Lucas
That was fun
Troy
time.
and Eliza Nix.
Yeah, that was a fun
I've done
time.
so many Blaine's books, Step in the Zone.
Blaine.
And I've had like a variety of Why Choose MF. Like I've literally
You had a really good month. Me and Alex were just like,
really shit month. And you had this amazing month.
yeah, that was me as well. I had a bad month.
Basically, everything I read, I was like, until the
Boys of Taming, yeah. Technically, really, I actually had a good month because I did rereads on top of new reads, but and then obviously I did Twisted Devotion, I did Drown in You, and then I did Drown in You. We did Owned as well.
Yes, we did by A. Hero. We also read Unhinged together by Steph Mock.
And then obviously I did Love Lost Her Way, which was just absolutely incredible. I love
Fuck
Julie.
y'all.
Like
Feeling it bad.
literally for everybody
Julie's
that got that book banned, you're actual arseholes. Because that book is phenomenal. It's completely phenomenal.
Super excited for Glenn's book.
I'm really excited. I said to her, I was like, I don't like using the word excited, considering the context.
I said that.
But I said, we'll call it morbidly eager. Book Anatomy Bingo?
Yeah! I've literally had nothing new. Nothing has changed for me. I still have the same 8 I had.
So Amy has pucker, length, tunnel, folds, sex, nub, mound, manhood. SJ has length, tunnel, folds, sex, nub, mound, manhood, and bundle of nerves.
Yeah, so I've got one. I got Bundle of Nerves.
You did.
I got it. It's in Unhinged.
I already had that, so.
Yeah, it's in Unhinged with Only James. And it was also in Drown in You by Harmony West. So I now have 9.
2 extras today.
So I now have 9.
So Alex is in the lead.
Wait. Let me just check. I've got 2 more. I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I got Button, that was Infused and Reckless Fury, and I got Tunnel from The Covenant. So I've got 7, I've got 9.
So we're both on 9.
And I'm on 8.
I had Crevice. I wrote it down because I was like, that is a word and a
That
half.
was iconic. I like that.
I had
Pick
Crevice.
the next one, because we'll have to do another one.
I've got it in my thing that says P and D names.
Real quick, I'm going to introduce the segment.
Okay.
Questions from our followers. Tell you what I did get that we didn't answer the last time. JD sent a question in saying,
Have you read God of Fury?
fuck you, I will fight you. Anyway, no, our gal JD said, how did you guys meet? And I thought it was a cute question.
That is a very cute question. That's actually on my podcast questions as well.
Yeah.
JD, how did you become friends?
That's the one. She obviously knows, but...
We were friends on, like, all followed each other. Me and you weren't, no. But me and SJ.
And
We're
me and
friends.
Alex, actually.
Yeah.
I
We're all
weren't friends with any of them. I didn't
No,
know.
I was friends with Amy, and I was also friends with you. But we
No,
weren't.
I weren't friends with you until the street team.
That's true. That's true. Amy and I. been friends for, I think it's like a year now.
I think it's more than that. We should find that out and we'll have a little anniversary. So there was a bunch of us that kind of communally talked on TikTok, and then a couple of girls decided it'd be an idea to make a Discord chat. Some were pulled from some friends, some were pulled from others, and we all just kind of got in there and we just
Vibe.
We just vibed. Like
us three just clicked, didn't we? Yeah. We just clicked. There was not really, I don't know how to describe it other than I just felt like I met two people that just got me. Like wholly. Not even just like part of me, like the whole me just got me so quickly, and we just hit it off. Our banter was the same, like we all thought the same, and we just clicked. It was very like instant.
Not forced anything. It's
No.
like we've known each other forever.
And we like naturally, didn't we? Like I would talk to Alex about stuff, and then I would talk to, and then we ended up like having conversations about the same thing, didn't we?
Like, so I've just said this to Amy, but like, I'm just going to tell you.
I'm also going to say it to you. I was like, why don't we make a group
SJ was
chat?
like, fuck it, I'm making a group chat, a WhatsApp chat, just us three, so we can stop doing this. And then that was it.
Because these are my wives, okay? These are my wives. I just love you guys so much. It is actually scary. The amount of times we'd say something and then the other would be like, "Oh my god, I was thinking exactly the same thing." And not always
not to be a bitch, but
yeah, we did.
And we'll be like,
so I'm just gonna say something real quick, and then in the end, we said it that often that one of the others would be like, "I'm probably going to agree, but go on."
Literally. But that was it, wasn't it? We just, and then it was, I think we've had, I don't know how long we've had our three group chat. It's been months.
A while now.
It's been a long
I would actually think it's like from, at least I think it's October last year.
At least.
So almost going on 1 year soon.
Mm-hmm.
And literally, we used to have what we call wife calls, and we'd be on the phone, and we'd be on for hours.
Literally like 4 or 5 hours.
And we'd speak about anything and everything over the
And nothing, like literally nothing. It would be like making a cup of coffee. It's like having one of those friend calls, and you'll be vacuuming, doing laundry and everything. They just need to be there.
Yeah.
We'd brush our teeth together.
We'll be getting ready for bed.
Go to the bathroom. I'm just gonna mute you guys. I need to pee.
Literally. We literally was talking about all the ridiculous stuff we spoke about, and how we would just laugh the entire time. And I think it might have been me. I was like, we should make a podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did.
And then it was like, we should totally make a podcast, and it just went.
And then we're here.
But we just clicked, didn't we, girlies?
Really did.
And me and Alex can vouch, because obviously we have been together in real life, that it's exactly the same. I felt like I saw her the day before when we met. It was natural.
I'm so mad I didn't get Georgia to film that, because the moment, literally, I let go of my suitcase and I ran.
We ran.
And I was just like, ah! Oh, it was so good.
And then in October, I can pick you up, you little midget. My little girl.
I felt like you were trying to lift me up. I was like, Ben, you're trying to bring me back.
You can do it like a thing. I have my backpack on, me standing there.
I can't wait till all three of us are together. It's going to be, because just having me and Amy, it was like finally having a piece of me with me.
We was getting emotional in the hotel room.
Yeah, it was amazing, and it just felt like we were missing.
Are we gonna do the whole drunk? I love you so much. I love you so much.
We were sober crying.
Stone cold sober. Oh, like I said, it was amazing having the two of us. So when the three of us are together, it's going to be everything, and I will cry.
It really is. It really is. When she drove off in the taxi, she shouted at the taxi, "I love you!"
You dropped me off at the airport, Alex. I expect for you to stand there with Celine Dion. Near, far. Blasting from your phone, just like literally pump up the volume.
I'm already getting sad thinking about leaving years, and we're not even together.
I know.
And we're not even. It's not even October. We're still in July.
If you could reread one book
Yeah, that was
what
it.
would it be? I didn't answer it because I couldn't answer
We
it.
couldn't think because it just didn't. I physically was like imagine wiping your memory and rereading that book for the first time
Or series.
or series. Yeah.
If I had to pick from what I've read recently, I would go with Love Lost Roy.
Do you know what?
I would do that because I even said to Julie, your book was worth every tear. Like, not even just the whole thing about,
Oh,
because I just felt,
100%.
I think that's why I did so many audiobooks, because I couldn't pick up my books. Like, I would read, but you know the point where kind of disassociate and you'll read the page, but you're not reading it at all. That's been
Yeah.
ever since, like, I read her book because I was, and Amy, she flew through it.
You did.
But I just couldn't. I had to take so many breaks. It took me like 5 days to finish.
I think for me, I think I did say this to Alex at the weekend. I think for me, the reason I kind of could go through it quickly is because I had just not long come off of releasing 10.
Mm-hmm.
My headspace was already in a bit of a traumatic, I don't want to say, but like in that, my mental thought process was there already. So like, I was reading it and I was already there. So I do, but even I said to Alex, there were times where I would be reading it and I'd go, I need 5 minutes, because I just needed to process like all of my feelings for that chapter, and then I would carry on. Come on, girls.
We ready?
What else do you think I would say?
Oh, Gigi Styx.
My girl Gigi, Taming Seraphine, if I could read that again. Because with that one, that was my first, like, morally black book. Like, it's so... That's why it's called the Morally Black series. Cause it was a level where I was like, okay, is this what I'm into now?
Yes.
Okay, love that for me. That and also there's trauma in it. It's not just. And the plot was really good. It had me hooked. And for the size of that book, I'm 90% certain I read it in 2 days. I'm pretty sure I read it in 2 days.
Wow.
And it's a big
That
book.
was a big one.
It's like this.
You know how I feel about Gigi. I love Gigi.
I think I've got one.
Alex, I have to say, I love your hair. You look like a Targaryen.
Because my blonde
You
friend-
could definitely rock the silver hair.
What
You
fully?
could.
I did have fully silver hair at one point. I think I would choose these Monstrous Deeds, the whole series, and I was going to say it was my first like trauma book, but it wasn't from memory now because I think I read Torment and I've read quite a few actually before that. But it was my first. It was the first really complex trauma book with a happy ending that made you
Yeah.
feel like there is hope after that sort of experience. And it just resonated with me so hard from literally the first page. I couldn't put it down. And so even though I've read, I just love it. I think about it all the time.
Yeah. I get that.
Just the complexity of that whole situation was just incomparable. And I love me a complex story. If I was to ever write a full book, it would never just be a story. There'd be underlying shit. Like I'd have to. It's just,
Yeah.
I just love complex shit.
I love that though. So when you really think about it, it's such a big question because like reality is for us book lovers, there's probably loads.
I've got one more question. Advice for being a mother and balancing reading as much as possible.
That's a good question.
I took advice from SJ from this one because it was the best advice ever, and it's basically prioritizing your time. And so, for example, when I pick the kids up and we're all home from work, I will dedicate hours. This is thanks to SJ of my day solely to them with no distractions. And so they have my undivided attention, and then after that, when I say, right, Mama's gonna go have some mama time, they'll let me, because they've had my time, they feel
Yeah.
prioritised, and then you're left, not always, but mostly undisturbed.
Well, because I have like small children, so it'll be like when they get drop kicked off to bed,
Yeah.
then it'll be my reading time and scrolling and making content and everything. Like, of course, alongside also having to tend to hubby,
Yeah.
because our mans also need attention.
They do.
Not just our social media. But I just felt like at one point I was so not there, to the point my 4-year-old just looked at me, Mom, put the phone away. And it was not because I was taking pictures. I was literally on responding to DMs, requests, everything. Like, can you do this? Do you want another arc? And I was like, why am I using my time, the little time I have after work with my family, to respond to DMs? They're not going anywhere.
No.
I can respond at 9 p.m.
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
give that my full attention.
Yeah.
Audiobooking is the way forward.
Yes.
Also, you can do everything with an audiobook playing.
In shopping, gym, whatever you're doing, audiobook, because you can get your reading done, you can do it, you can enjoy it, you can follow it along on your Kindle. It's all the same. Everybody's circumstance is always going to be different. It's just prioritizing your time and remembering that you need that time as well. Because as mums, we do sometimes get so lost in that, Mum, I'm a wife. Remember that you are Alex, Amy, and SJ. We are still individuals. So it's just prioritizing it, and everyone's situation is going to be different, isn't
I
it?
think a lot of people. I don't think it's actually spoken
Communication
about.
is key.
Yes, communication is key. But a thing that I don't feel is spoken about enough, especially when you read as much as we do, content creation. I will never ever say content creation is hard, because physically it's one of the easiest jobs you can do. Like, you film a few videos and post them. But mentally, in terms of keeping a social life and maintaining and prioritising a family, content creation can take such a toll on you. Because especially for book content creators, obviously you've got to read the content. You've got to find time to do that, and then there's filming and editing and the engagement. You find you will be on your phone so damn much. So trying to find that balance between being a family person, or even if you've not got a family, like being a person and socialising and prioritising your family and keeping up engagement and content, it can be really difficult. I am pretty much always on my phone, and it's
Like I said,
What
I
the
have
hell
the
is this?
downtime, and then I will catch up with comments, DMs, and then we will always say to each other, I'm D&Ding my phone.
we never do.
We never do. We never do. We'll still be there, but I think we've gotten better to say we're D&Ding, and then we will probably like read or audiobook for like an hour, and then we'll check up on each other and be like, what happened in the chat? Like, or something, because it is super hard. And I try to maintain, like, always responding to DMs, unless it's the sugar daddies or something stupid, okay?
Unless they're real, like homeboy.
Yeah, if they're real, I try my very best to respond as well as I can. I respond to every comment to make people feel seen, because I will say, I hate the fact that a bunch of content creators never engage with the people in their comments.
Agreed. Like,
It makes me feel like, are you too good to respond to a simple question?
Agreed. Like, I think people need to remember the reason you have the platform you have is because of those people.
Exactly.
You wouldn't have this platform, this income, if those people didn't watch you. Like, have a bit of respect for that, you know. Be grateful, if nothing else.
Yeah.
A reply every
You
now and then.
don't have to comment on everything, but just like a little something.
Yeah, we all try and spend that time to engage with the people that engage with us. Like, we're all real people. We all love books. We made this platform because we love books. Why would we not want to communicate with other people who feel the same way?
I'm just grateful, to be honest, for every single one of them, because it's a nice feeling.
And I will say now, just because it's the first time we've experienced it, when you see them in real life,
Yeah.
people that watch our videos and they're like, oh my god, I watch your videos.
They're like, oh, Alex,
I-
you're aiming.
I just want to say, if you ever meet me in real life, I am so much more awkward. so much more awkward in person. But just know I love that people came and said hi at Rare. It literally made me so giddy, but also I'm really sorry that I'm awkward. I'm so sorry.
Bless her. She was like, oh my god, they recognise me. I was like,
What do I do?
you do.
Well, guys, I think that's a wrap up for us. I hope you guys enjoyed our episode.
Make sure to follow us on all our other socials. We are on Instagram, TikTok, and the Tube of You. Go, make sure you follow us there where you can get more involved. We'll give teasers, where you can ask us questions, all the fun, yummy goodness.
Like and subscribe, guys.
Stay toxic.
Toxic.
We're only
Kind of toxic.